What is happening, you guys? Welcome to another Thursday night. I am Nancy. What is happening, my peoples, on another Thursday night? It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Welcome, everyone. Let me hop on over to the chat and see who is here. Welcome, everyone. I just came from swimming. I had a wonderful time. My wonderful brother invited my mom and I to go over to his house and catch some sun and lay out and hang out, and it was absolutely fabulous. Sit down, grab a drink. I have ice water. I've been out in the sun, so I need to rehydrate. And let's catch up. Let's see what's been going on in y'all's week. I'll tell y'all what's been going on in the channel during the week. We can talk about shenanigans. You never know what's going to happen. I can't say. I don't know what it is, you guys, but now I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the chlorine in the pools, I don't know, are like it's stronger or something. And you get out and like your eyes are still, I don't know, burny. Is that a term? First one right off the bat is Lizzie's corner. Lizzie! Oh, Lizzie, here, I'm going to give you a hug. Oh, Lizzie. For the rest of you guys that are here that don't know, Lizzie's Corner, she is my new internet little sister. So Lizzie's Corner is my new little internet sister. So if y'all haven't checked out her channel, check it out. She is super cool. Oh, and while we are here, by the way, Lizzie, I want to personally congratulate you, ma'am, on your achievement that you received from the police department on your commendation for your community service, ma'am. So, Lizzie, well done. I am very proud of you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good for you. Good for you. So, this one's for you, Lizzie. You did an amazing job. That's absolutely amazing. I like to see, people like you doing, helping out, doing community service, supporting, first responders, doing what you're doing. That's amazing. That is super cool, Lizzie. That is super cool. I am super proud of you. I'm so proud of you, your big sister. I am, for real. That's just not a lip service. I am totally proud of you, Lizzie. That's amazing. Mary Ann. Hi, Mary Ann. Coming in. What is happening, Mary Ann, in your neck of the woods? What have you been up to this week? Waiting patiently to Johnny Lightning. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Mr. Johnny Lightning. What is happening, my friend? Waiting patiently waiting. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I am truly humbled, that you could be spending your time somewhere else and you're here patiently waiting, for me. That's cool. And I love you guys. I'm here to spread the love, to spread the cheer, to spread the happiness, the good vibes. Sometimes spill the tea. I don't know. It just depends. It depends what's going on, during the week. Whoa, almost lost my place here in the chat. And Johnny Lightning, and here we go. That's right. Absolutely. We are starting right now, y'all. Right now. It's Lizzie's Corner. Hi, Lizzie. Lizzie, again, I am so super proud of you. You're just doing super amazing. And then you're doing amazing things with your life. You're doing amazing things, with your channel. You're doing good. You're doing good, and you're doing what you like. If you're doing YouTube, and this is what you like, and you can, make your dreams come true. I know you can do it. You can do it. And coming in, Mary Jones. Hello, beautiful. Oh, Mary Jones, I love you. And Mom, I can probably hear her in the background saying, "Oh, Mary Jones, tell her I love her." So Mary Jones, from Mom loves you, Mary Jones. And we all love you too, Mary Jones. Hello, everyone, from Mary Jones and Johnny Lightning saying hello to the peeps. I am animal sitting for a little while. Oh, that is so cute. What kind of animal are you? Are you sitting? That is so cute. I just love it. Oh, I don't like the reflection on my glasses for y'all. Sorry. I guess we'll just have to deal. Mary Jones saying, Nancy, please tell mom I said hi and I love her. I certainly will. Mom is actually in her room getting dressed. Like I said, we came back from swimming and I got a little bit of a tan, y'all. Like look. And then like see the mark right there, and like it was get to have some sun, get some vitamin D, it was good. So we came back, we were like super starving. So mom was like, how about let's just get some Chick-fil-A? And I got their, I want to say it's called the Cobb salad. That's got the berries and the chicken. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely to die for. So, I mean, we just devoured the Chick-fil-A. And after that, I went and hopped in the shower and, put on this beautiful dress that my mama gave me, and decided to come and hang out with y'all. All right, let me get this thing situated. I don't want to keep on moving the camera. You know what I mean? Like, pick a spot. You know what I mean? It's Lizzie's Corners. Thank you so much. It is well deserved, Lizzie. It is well deserved. You put in the work. You deserve the reward for the hard work, that you put in and giving back to the community. That's something to be admired. Not a lot of people take time out of their day to go and give back to somebody just because. You know what I mean? So that's good. I'm proud of you, Lizzie. I'm proud of you. I've been helping my dad and his friends for 3 years, but now community service is part of my high school graduation requirement, so I keep doing it. Good for you, Lizzie. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that appreciate your community service for sure. For sure. Tim, hello, Mo. Bang for your bucks coming in. What is happening? Welcome to another Thursday night. I have a little pillow here for my back because I've been swimming, I've been exercising, and I've had like this, oh my gosh, this awful kink on like I want to say my traps, but I think it's the whole thing. My lats and my traps and my shoulder. But the swimming kind of helped a little bit, but it's still kind of, I don't know. It's like one of those things, like if I could just stretch it just right, and then you feel like, or actually you look more like a crackhead because you're like doing this, like trying to find the right way to like stretch the freaking muscle, and you're like, help me out, man, no. So yeah, but I don't know. It's still, a little bit sore. I kind of, worked it out. I think I probably have to find me like, I don't know, some kind of massage place or something to get the kink out. But it is what it is. Mobile for your bucks saying hello to Mary Jones. Hey, Mobile for your bucks. I was just thinking about juices, Johnny Lightning. Oh, look at here, Angie. Hey, my other sister. What is happening, Angie? Hey. Oh my gosh, I ain't seen y'all in a hot minute. It's been busy time. It's been busy time. I guess it's been busy time everywhere, y'all. I've been trying to visit a couple of people's channels. I've been working on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I've been recording a lot of footage because I got a lot of things in the works. More bang for your buck saying hello to Lizzie. I love Lizzie. She is so cute, y'all. Y'all need to make friends with Lizzie. And she's got like the coolest stuff on her channel. She's just super amazed balls. Super amazed balls. Mobang saying hello to Angie and Rick. Angie and Rick, hello, Mobang. Marianne, 1 dog and 2 cats. Oh, that is so cute. I am so thirsty, y'all. I guess that's what happens when you sit out in the sun, huh? Like a lizard. Except that I ain't cold-blooded, y'all. Like some, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Then Blue Lane greetings, Nancy. Oh, hello for y'all. That is Bill on the other end. I'm saying hello to the peeps and moderating. You are already brown. Yeah, but you know, I got browner. You know, it's like I got browner. It's just, you know, it is what it is. It's some sunshine out there. I'm gonna go out there and get it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Fish in the Dream. Hey ho, sending you love and support. What is happening, Fish in the Dream? What is happening, my peeps? Y'all, this is another friend that I just made on the YouTube, Fish in the Dream. And you know what, Fish in the Dream, I'm gonna pass on your channel to my daughter because she's an avid fisher. And oh, actually they're outside, but I thought they were right here. I was going to show you. She made some fish traps out of some like milk jugs. Oh my gosh, she's got like this braid. She's like, yeah, you just get some string, and she got her fishing knife, and she just, I don't know, like rigged it and put some string on it. I mean, it was like super cool. I was like, wow. I was like, good for you, you know. Lizzie, I covered my dad's eyes when you showed your dad. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dad. Angie, hey, saying hello to Bill. Marianne, is that Bill? Yes, that is Bill. So, guys, what do y'all want to talk about today? Anything interesting that happened in y'all's life today that you want to air out on the internet for everybody to see? You know, do you have any tea you want to share or coffee? Please hit that like button. Oh, thank you, Mary Jones. That is right. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all, because it helps the channel out. And, you know, we're going to bring the silliness to the people. We're going to bring the silliness to the people. All right, let me see if I can catch up with these comments on here so I can get into the nitty gritty. Are you spazzing? Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. You're funny. Well, thank you. You know, I am glad that, you know, my certain degree of stupidity, you know, can bring entertainment to the masses. At least I got something to bring to the table, right? And like a dumbass TikTok that I saw a long time ago. And remember, nobody can ever use you if you're not good for anything. It was actually in Spanish, and it was just, oh my gosh, I just about fell out because it was just, I mean, it's like, is it a joke or was like the girl serious? Because I mean, she had like this serious face. It's like giving a tip, and remember, guys, you know, it's like nobody can use you, you know, if you're basically useless. Like, I don't know, that's something to be proud of. Like, already then. So I don't know. Okay. Moving on. I would massage her shoulders, but my arms aren't that long. She's like, ah! T-Rex. No es cierto, Osito. I like your arms. You got bear arms, you know, you strong like bear. Hairy like animal. Been crazy busy from Angie. Yeah, Angie, same here. It's been, I mean, I've been doing a lot. I've been visiting family. I've been down here to get like all my medical, you know, stuff done that, I mean, y'all know. So, and on top of that, you know, I've been trying to work on the tube and trying to stay in touch with the peeps. And, you know, I mean, you know, my content creators in here, you know, it's like if you're not shooting content, you're editing content. And if you're not editing content, you're thinking about content, or, I mean, you know what I mean? So it's been kind of like that, you know. More bang for your bucks. I am going to fish. It better be fish coming out of the water. Well, you know, I mean, sometimes when you go fishing, all you catch is a buzz, you know, and that's not necessarily bad. You know what I mean? It just depends. Yeah? Or booze, but not you. It's Lizzie's Corner. That's right, Johnny Lightning. Right here, we do not contribute to the delinquency of minors. Absolutely. But some sparkling grape juice would be phenomenal. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Amazeballs. It's okay, Johnny Lightning. Adult beverages made my dad really silly during New Year's Eve. Yeah, the bubbly on New Year's Eve. I enjoy a glass of champagne every now and then. I like it. I like the bubbly. I was referring to how far you are from me right now. Yeah, we pretty sparse. Oh my gosh, I just love y'all's name. The bear with me. The Choco Fuffle von Fockendorf. Fockendorf, welcome to the channel. Well, not wrong. Perhaps a better standard for civilization is required. Yes, a new standard for civilization is required, and it is called use your brain and common sense. Why is that so hard? I mean, why I shouldn't even have to ask for that. I mean, thus, Chocofuckable Fuckendorf, a better standard for civilization is required. Absolutely. How do people know what noises dinosaurs made? Like this. I don't know. That's my theory, you know. I mean, it's all open to interpretation, right? That's my hypothesis. Don't try to pronounce it. Too late. I hope I didn't butcher it, because that is like a super cool name. Oh, there it is. LOL, you did well. Okay, good. All right. Choco Fuffle von Fockendorf. I love it. I love it. Where are you from, Choco Fuffle? Choco Fuffle. I just love it. Choco Fuffle. I would name a dessert after your channel. I would call it the Choco Fuffle. Can you imagine, y'all? That'd be a new dessert. It would be the TBL in my kitchen. I present to you the new dessert, the Choco Fuffle. In collaboration with Choco Fuffle. You never know, you know? My problem with champagne is that I only like Moet White Star, and it ain't cheap. Oh, Johnny Lightning. Oh, well then, you know. Actually, I like all of it. I can drink from like I don't know, the gas station champagne that you get for like mimosas or something, on like just to whatever, to like the Dom, to Cristal, to, I mean, you know what I mean? The whole gamut. Oh, Choco Fuffles from Wisconsin. Marca. Greetings to my friends from Wisconsin. Say that name 5 times fast. Right? But I love it. Choco Fuffle, I love that name. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Thin Blue Lane, and welcome to the Blue Crew. And y'all, let's give a warm welcome to Choco Fuffle. No, don't. No way. They did it 3 times real fast. Oh gosh. Ironically, I happen to be a pastry chef. I'll come up with oh my god, Choco Fuffle! No way! Y'all. Did y'all see just see? Did y'all see? God works in mysterious ways, y'all. See, God works in mysterious ways. Choco Fuffle. Oh my gosh, Choco Fuffle! If you're a pastry chef oh, Choco Fuffle! Oh my gosh, yes. I don't know. Maybe we could do a collaboration or something on a dessert, and like I said, come up with together. We'll call it the Choco Fuffle and feature it on the channel. Oh my gosh, it'd be super amazing. We could come up with whatever we want. That is super amazing. Oh, hey, Choco Fofo, or actually Osito, or one of my moderators. If y'all can snag the link for Choco Fofo and throw it up here in the chat, and same with it's Lizzie's corner, so that way all of our friends over here in the chat can can connect with everybody. That'd be super amazeballs. That would be great. Oh, Choco Fuffle, that would be super amazing. How long have you been a pastry chef? That is like super amazeballs. Thank you. Your STO plug worked well. And it just sounds delicious. That like the Choco Fuffle. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm thinking like some kind of chocolate with maybe some kind of truffle something with, I don't know, maybe raspberries. I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think, Choco Fuffle? It's Lizzie's Corner. That's like such a cool name for a breakfast cereal. I know, right? The Choco Fuffle. That's amazing. That's amazing. Somebody throw the link for Choco Fuffle in the chat, for crying out loud. I want to see his channel. Oh, Choco Fuffle, I just love your channel. Mary Jones, Johnny Lightning, clack, clack, clack. Yes. My sister loves pastry. I see. Oh, I love to cook. And baking, I am not as, I guess, proficient, but I take over after one of my great aunts. Used to be an amazing super baker. She actually took professional classes under a professional chef. She wrote a book. I mean, she knew her craft, and I want to, get up there. And like Mr. Choco Fuffle out here, I mean, when you're trying to do pastries and stuff, I mean, that ain't no thing, I mean, it's an art to be able to do that. Choco Fuffle saying my expertise is frozen custard. I have about 6 years of experience. Oh, I love custard. I love custard. That's it. We're going to Wyoming. That's it. That's what you said, right? Wyoming? Yeah, Wyoming, right? Choco Fuffle? Wherever you are, that's it. We're coming. I gotta try that custard. Oh my gosh, I bet it's delicious. Oh my gosh, isn't the Choco Fuffle some kind of French pastry? I don't know. I was actually to ask that. I asked Choco Fuffle, what is a Choco Fuffle and how did you come up with it? And is a Choco Fuffle an actual thing? I don't know. Am I thinking what everybody else is thinking? We all want to know what a Choco Fuffle is. Enlighten us, Choco Fuffle. Tell us. I can come up with a sorbet with a cereal crunch. Oh, that would be delicious. That would be delicious. Sorbet with a cereal crunch. Maybe like an orange with like Fruit Loops. That kind of crunch, or like a different. Wow. See, now my brain is going. That sounds delicious. Choco doesn't have any content and 1 subscriber. Oh, okay. All right, Choco Fuffle. All right. My bad. I thought, or do you have a channel, Choco Fuffle? I mean, do you YouTube? Are you a content creator where you post like your pastries and your creations? Oh, TBL, Bill, thank you for throwing up there. It's Lizzie's Corner. Y'all, make friends with my little sister Lizzie. She is like super cool. She's super amazing. She's got a bunch of cool videos. She's an amazing person. Like I said, she just received an award from the police department for her community service to the community. She's an upstanding citizen of the community. Like the good ones, That's what I mean. Wisconsin. Yeah, Wisconsin, Choco Fuffle. Yeah, absolutely. Bill, thank you, says Mary Jones. Oh, here we go. The pastry chef. All right. Awesome sauce. Choco Fuffle, if it is, I've never heard of it. I just thought of it as a silly name. Well, I like it. That is an absolutely amazing name, Choco Fuffle. And if we do make a collaboration, with the pastry or something, and we do name it, the Choco Fofo would be. I think that would be fun. Pastry Creations would be killer shorts. Yeah. Well, they get all shorts. Yeah, that is true. I would watch it. I would watch it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And speaking of that, Lizzie, I was answering some of the comments from some of y'all that, been watching some of the shorts and stuff that I've been posting. And I came across like this video, and it was just, I'm not going to say random, but like, I don't know, a beginner well, not a beginner YouTuber, just a YouTube channel. I'm just like that. But it was this person, and the title was, it's like, come bread shopping with me in Egypt at night. And it was like an 8-minute video, and it was like, I was so enthralled. It was like the coolest thing that I've ever seen, because I love to travel. I love to meet new people and new cultures and new different everything. And it's just, I was just like enthralled of like seeing, I was like actually, walking through Egypt, and looking at the street and how everything looked like, and going in the bread shop and how they made the bread. And it was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. I loved it so much. And just the different friends and different things that you learn from our friends in YouTube. It's amazing. Got friends from Indonesia now, Japan, Australia. It's super, super cool. Thank you, sis. It's Lizzie. I'm not really on camera sort of person. I can talk someone through it though. Oh, with Choco Fofo, you know what? Now on YouTube, you don't even have to. You can create your own videos. You don't even have to be on video. Just your hands or whatever. You don't even have to. Ouch. You don't even have to come out on video. But I would watch it. I would most definitely watch it. Choco Fofo, fun to eat and fun to say, right? Exactly. That's the commercial right there. Choco Fofo, fun to eat and fun to say. Absolutely. John Chalker. Hello, Thin Blue Lane. How are you doing this beautiful evening? This is your friend John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. How are you, John? Welcome to another Thursday night live with us. That is super cool that you got to join us. I am so super excited that you are here, and I just love y'all. I can never say that enough, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, and I'm never gonna get tired of saying it. Lillian Till saying hello, hi, Nancy. How are you doing, Lillian? All right, I think I have the chat mostly caught up for everyone else that has had come in. If I haven't said hello to you, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Thursday night with me. We're going to start with our TBL Thursday. Settle in, grab your Coke, your Fanta, your nice water, your coffee. So good. So good. Oh, okay. First note right here. I'm just going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Bill was in the hospital, y'all. As I said, I'm visiting over here at mom's and went to my hospitals and doing my things and my tests. And he called me telling me that he was having some throat issues and he was having trouble breathing and his throat was closing up, and he ended up in the emergency room. And he eventually got out the same day. He's doing good now. It wasn't not like life-threatening, thank goodness, or anything like that. And they gave him some antibiotics and I think some steroids or something like that. He had a sinus infection previous to that, and I guess it just kind of compounded and just gave him a whole lot of trouble. So, but he's been out for a couple days now, and he's been taking the medicine and following the doctor's indications and all of that. And from what he said, he's starting to feel just, a little bit better and, kind of climbing out of it, which is good. So it was, of course, we'll worry a little bit when, a loved one tells us that, they don't feel good and they're driving themselves to the hospital and you're, somewhere else. So, you know what I mean? Ouch. I will think about it, see what I can do. No sé, Chocofobo. Definitely. Thank God he's okay. Yeah, he was, I don't know, just one of those things, Mary Jones, just, I don't know. In On my other shore that y'all guys, it was so popular. Thank you guys so much for liking it. It was my itty bitty short of my doe out in my mom's backyard that got over 1,400 views, and it was so cute. There was a time where my mom lives. There used to be a lot of woods, and then of course, the developers, started coming in and tearing down the forest, and subdivisions went up, and it used to be really pretty. There was a lot of wildlife. There was deer, possums, raccoons. I mean, you name it. The whole gamut of things. And for a while, they kind of like stopped coming. Which was kind of sad because I mean, we all love wildlife. And then just lately, in this past couple 2-3 months, mom said that they've kept coming, and that little doe that I took the video of, that was so popular, she was so adorable, and I was just so happy. And the other day I was sitting here in this area, this window right here, so it's like a dinette by the kitchen, and I was sitting with my daughter, and she told me, she's like, look, and I look, and it's like, here comes the doe, and like right behind her was like this baby deer. Oh my god, it was the cutest thing. It was super small, and it had like the little white dots, and not feathered, and it didn't look feathered because I mean it's a deer, it doesn't have feathers, but like down, like the fluff, they were like so fuzzy, and then like right behind him is like was the dad. Oh my gosh, it was so adorable. I just loved it. So mom and I are gonna try to go to the feed store around here and see if we can find some of the healthy deer food, and feed the deer family and make friends. Lizzie said they are so adorable. They're so cute. I just love them, especially the itty bitty baby. Mom told me that she went out this morning to water her plants, and sometimes deer, when they lay down, they can camouflage themselves. They'll see you before you see them. And she sat there with her hose, watering her garden, until she said that she turned around, and when she sprayed with the hose, she saw the deer stand up, and she said, I didn't even know that she was sitting right there just watching me like water my garden. It was so cute. This is my second one. But that's what they say, right? You have to drink your water to stay healthy, right? Drink your water. Baby fur. Yeah, that's right. The baby fur. The baby fur. A salt lick, in my experience, is the easiest way to drink. Yes. Exactly. I think that's what we're going to get next time that we go out and stick it out there in the middle, because I just love the wildlife. Anything, whatever it is, raccoons, possums, deer, anything. Lizards, I don't care, I love them. I love them all. I love them all. On another note, I wanted to tell y'all my story about the tamales. Yeah. Remember I told y'all on the last show that I was going to make tamales with my family and get it on video? I did. And they actually came out really good. I'm going to tell y'all here on the live stream, because I am not going to put it in the video because it's not important, and whatever. And y'all are here. So whoever is here in the live stream is going to get to know. I did the recipe. It was the first time that I made my own tamales. So I wanted to, try it out and, see how it would come out. Skunks, yes. I also love skunks, Johnny Lightning. They're so cute. Like Pepe Le Pew, And so, anyways, it's been like a hot minute since I saw my grandma make tamales, to remember, like, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like, or the consistency, or like, you know what I mean? For the tamales, like, I don't know, I guess for my Italians out there would be like if you're making pasta, you know, I mean, it's got like the certain feel that it's gotta have, and it's gotta have the consistency, and you know what I mean? It's like you gotta nail it, you know what I mean? It's gotta be good. Cockroaches. See, now you're pushing it, not cockroaches. Millipedes, maybe I don't know, the cockroaches. I don't know. I mean, I appreciate them because they're God's creatures, but maybe like behind glass and far away from me. As long as I don't see. No, that's right, Mary Jones. Exactly. No. Exactly. So, anyways, we made the tamales and went through the whole gamut and put them in the steamer, right? And it's for like, you know, an hour and some change, an hour and 30 minutes to steam the tamales, and then you get them out. But we kept on checking them, and like the dough was like super soft, like it wasn't like sticking together, and my heart just like sank. You know, I was like, I don't know, it's like I done messed up. I missed something. Something is going on, and I just thought that I had ruined the recipe, you know. But you know, got them out. Long story short, after I got them out and they cooled off and they kind of not reconstituted, but like firmed up a bit, and they were absolutely delicious. And like I said, I did get it on video. That's an episode of TBL in my kitchen that I am going to be working on for you guys. That's going to be coming up here in the future, you know, whenever. In TBL in my kitchen, you're just gonna have to stay tuned, because I also have some other recipes that I'm working on, and some other adventures that I found around here that I have also been catching on video, that I have a lot that I am going to also share with you guys. So it's gonna be super cool, super cool, super cool. And like I said, thank you guys for supporting the channel and watching the videos and everything. And I say especially my short from the dough, that was, it just did really good. And I just thank you so much. That's amazing balls. Cockroaches are good fried. You know, Johnny Lightning, I thought you was weird, but okay, I had to make sure that's what it said. Yep, that's what it says. That's a no for me. No, that's a no for me. Oh, thank you, TBL. That's right. Y'all check out Mary Jones' page, Mary Stained Glass and More. She has some absolutely amazing, beautiful jewelry on there. And some of y'all know, some of y'all see me wear some of her jewelry on some of the live streams that she sent me. 8:38 minutes past the hour already. Oh my goodness. The one time I tried tamales, I am looking forward to see what she did. Surely there is an easier way. It's actually, no, that's the way that it's supposed to be. But like I said, it had been such a long time that, you know, I started like second guessing myself. But I went back and looked at the recipe, and I'm like, yep, check. So it's like there is no reason why the recipe, I mean, would not come out if, like, you know, I didn't follow it. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. That's going to be a good episode. Aza 28 channel, what is happening? Welcome, my friend. Welcome to Thursday night here at the Thin Blue Lane. We are just in here chit-chatting, talking about everything, catching up on Thursday night. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Thursday night live stream. Love you, Bill, says Mary Jones. We love Mary Jones. Mary Jones is also another one of my beautiful sisters. John Chalker, dear mother, did you... You are spinning. You keep on spinning and you're buffering. This is John Trucker. Am I lagging, y'all? I get my tamales from a can. It's easier that way. Well, you know, those are the best, Johnny Lightning. The ones in a can that have been sitting in there with the yellow number 5 that last a gazillion years. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. John, go on out and come back. Choco Fofo, for context, it took a professional kitchen 3 days prep, and we ran out in 3 days. Yeah, I mean, when it's good, it's good, right? I mean, when it's good, it's good. What can you say? Oh, thank you, Thinner. You're welcome. Is that 28 channel? I say we're all here to make friends. I made so many new friends on YouTube. It's like super amazing, and I want to make friends all over the world. And hopefully it's like, you never know. One of these years, maybe the good Lord will grant me that, the channel will grant me the opportunity to, go out and travel and meet some of y'all out there, and hang out with y'all and, I don't know, bring lives together. You know what I mean? Touch souls, bring happiness. No spinning here. You're clear. Okay. All right. Good. That's good to know. You're buffering and a halo on my head. That's because I'm an angel. No lag here. Maybe your internet, John. Maybe put me on pause and let it load a little bit. Nice to be in your life. Then, and I am super thankful. Thank you for coming to my live stream, Isa 28. I appreciate it very much. And thank you for your support. And like I said, we are all here to support each other. There's room for everybody. There's enough support and enough love for everyone, to go around. So, let's do that. Let's spread that. Love and cheer and everything that's good. I'll be traveling soon. I may come to Texas. Oh, that'd be awesome, Johnny Lightning. You have to let us know if you're ever in Texas, Nancy, I am working on making an owl. Oh, that is so cute, Mary Jones. Oh, and look who is here. Lizzie, it's Miss Jen US Blogs. Hello, Miss Jen. Y'all, Miss Jen, this is one of my other YouTube friends. Welcome, Miss Jen, to the Thursday night live stream. What is happening in your neck of the woods? Are you doing okay? I am glad to see you here, Miss Jen. And we are 42 minutes past the hour. All right, so the last 15 minutes, I'm going to tell y'all, settle in. I'm going to tell y'all a true ghost story that just happened a couple days ago. And it's a true story. Yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to sell me some more water. But yes, I'm gonna tell you about a little, I don't know, weird experience that I had while I was sitting here visiting. Sorry about that. Visiting family. Miss Jen, hello everyone. Oh, Miss Jen, thank you for coming. I am super excited that you are here. I just love you so much. Miss Jen, you're just so pretty. I love your videos and your blogs are super amazing. Absolutely. Miss Jen, doing good, sis. Oh, thank you, Miss Jen. Miss Jen, I love you. And Sasang Bosker, hello. Hey, what is happening? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to another Thursday night. Welcome. Hi, my dear friend. You guys, let's welcome Sasang Busker. He is a singer. He's got a bunch of songs and he also plays the guitar on his channel. Super talented guy. He's a good dude. And you are, I don't remember, are you in Korea or Japan? I'm not sure. Tell us again where you are, my friend. Hey, Miss Jen US Blogs from Johnny Lightning. Yeah, Miss Jen, she's super cool. She is super cool. So, yes, guys, I'm going to tell you in this last 15 minutes, it's like what happened to us. It was 2:30 in the morning, and right back here where you see this window, it is, let me see if I can turn the light on so you can see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can see. So it's like, like a little, patio out there. So I was sitting out there on the patio chair at 2:30, going through my phone, answering, comments from YouTube. It's like I have to go to bed. It's getting kind of late, and like kind of trying to be quiet with the light kind of dim because, like I said, it's 2:30 in the morning. And by this time, my daughter was here. She's 22, and mom. And all of a sudden, I have the window, it's in the back, and I hear like some sort of arguing, but not arguing, but like an animated conversation, like a back and forth, like I don't know, kind of like Italians talk maybe, or Mexicans, that sometimes we can get animated, but we're not arguing, but we're, you know what I mean? And I just, I was talking to Bill on the phone, and I heard like a back and forth, and I was like, well, I thought, it's like, okay, that's my daughter arguing with her grandmother, about, I mean, it's 2:30 in the morning, maybe she got up and grandma says it's time to go to bed. No, I don't wanna, it's like that kind of thing. And it's like, I'm gonna go inside, and see what's going on. And I got off the phone with Bill, and again, it's like the voices, but they were like loud. I mean, like they were inside the house, and they were like talking, and that's why, made me get up. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I have to get up now because, now the argument, or the conversation's getting loud, so there's definitely something going on, between what I thought was my daughter and her grandma. So I closed the phone, turned the phone off, and then I turned and I looked through the window, and there's like nobody there. I'm like, okay, no big deal. That's probably my daughter and my mom that were arguing in the living room, and then they walked to the master bedroom where my mom is. No problem. So I walk in, close the patio door, and I walk in through the thing, there's nobody there. And I don't hear anybody, from the living room to her bedroom. And I'm like, okay, the argument looked like it was pretty animated. So there is no way that it just kind of just chopped off between me closing the door, and going in there. And as I'm going into mom's room, mom is getting out of bed, and she's got like this puzzled, look on her face. And I'm going in, and she's also coming out of her bedroom. And I told mom, and I was like, did you hear that? And she's like, yeah. He's like, did you hear that? I'm like, yeah. And she asked me, it's like, what were you arguing about with Bill? Because she thought that I told her I'm going to go outside and talk to Bill, on the phone. And I guess she thought that I was arguing with him on the phone, because like I said, the voices were loud. I mean, it wasn't like on TV that you hear the no. I mean, it was like the level of the voice was probably like this. I mean, it was loud. I mean, I could carry through the window. And I told mom, it's like, no, it's like I wasn't arguing with Bill. I mean, I talked to him on the phone, and then, I mean, I let him go, and I mean, we're good, I mean, we weren't having an argument or anything. And I told her, so, well, what about you and my daughter, Katie? It's like, I thought she got up, and out of bed, and you asked her to do something or whatnot. And, no, I don't want to. And I thought you were arguing. She's like, no, I was in bed watching TV, and like almost like half awake, it's like half asleep. And then she said the arguing woke me up because it was loud. So that's why I got up out of bed to come and see what you were arguing with Bill about, because it was loud, like 2:30 in the morning. Like, what could she possibly be arguing about with Bill on the phone, like so animated, That's why she says, like, I'm gonna get up from the chair, because I mean, what's Nancy doing at 2:30 in the morning yelling at Bill on the phone? Like, what could possibly be going on? And same thing with me, so what could possibly be going on between my mom and my daughter at 2:30 in the morning for this argument to be like so loud that it carries through the closed windows onto the patio, and it was super, super bizarre. because she heard it and then I heard it, and we both came out at the same time to ask each other if we heard it. And I heard like muffled voices, like the conversation. I couldn't hear clearly what they were saying because I had the window. I was on the other side of this patio, like right out there. But I could hear it. But Mom said that she could hear them clearly, that they were speaking in Spanish, and it was two ladies. It was one that was older and one that was younger, and they were arguing like a back and forth of like coming in or out of the back door or something like that, like, hey, you shouldn't go in there. It's like, no, but I want to. No, but you shouldn't because so and so said you shouldn't. Oh, but I want to because blah blah blah. And that kind of thing of like a back and forth, sort of thing, but like really loud. And like I said, you guys, was like super weird. And I mean, as a police officer, of course, I was like, okay, I mean, let's see, let's do the investigation, let's find, what they say, the reasonable explanation for or whatever. Let's run through the gamut of like what could have possibly happened, right? So, okay, first of all, the TV is right there. Okay, no, the TV wasn't on. Okay, next, moved on to where I am, the dinette. Katie's computer was open and was like, okay, maybe a video uploaded or something downloaded that she was doing, and then just ended up, playing on the computer while we were both out there, and it just played. And I checked it, and no, it wasn't it. There wasn't anything that was open on the computer that could have possibly played. TBL, if she heard two ladies, why did she think you were arguing with me? Because it was like a second thought after she started thinking about what she heard, that it was just the argument, that it's like, oh, okay, argument. That she told me, it's like, I heard the argument, I didn't want to eavesdrop. I mean, it's not like an argument, but I mean, if you were arguing with your husband, I didn't want to like eavesdrop to like what y'all arguing about, because I mean, it's private, so she's like, I didn't want to do that. But then she said that after like a few minutes that it was loud, that she kind of, that's when she realized that it was in Spanish. And that's when she told me, when we met, like right in the hallway, to see if we both heard it, when it was like super weird. George and Rose, hey, George and Rose, welcome. So yeah, guys, I went through everything. I checked all the TVs, I checked all the radios inside the house, I checked the ones in the garage, I went through everything to make sure, so where the voice could have possibly came from, all the speakers, everything, everything, the phones. And there was no, I guess, explanation that I could have where that came from at that level of volume throughout the house. You know what I mean? And it was strange. I guess I can say it was definitely an experience. I mean, I've had experiences like that before when I was a child. My sister and I and my other younger sister used to experience this all the time, and we would hear our grandmother, like yell at us, like, Nancy, come wash the dishes, but she would be asleep, but we would hear the voice, but I mean, in this one, there wasn't anybody asleep. You know what I mean? This was, and it was just like super strange, but I was just like bewildered and I don't know, like amazed at the same time, because, and the curiosity, it's like, I just want to know, it's like inquiring minds want to know. I want to know who they were. I want to know, I don't know, were they my relatives? Were they, I mean, is it just a rando or, I mean, you know what I mean? And I want to know what the argument was about. Even if it wasn't about me or about the house, or it's got nothing to do with anybody in here, just because I'm nosy, I just want to know what the argument was about. It's like, you brought it in my house and I got to hear it. At least tell me what it is, so at least spill the tea, I mean, I'm not going to, well, I was going to say, I'm not going to go around telling everybody. Here I am telling everybody on the internet. What? So, everybody on the internet, me in suspense. I want to know what was going. That's weird. Yeah, it was super weird, Mary Jones, because like I said, it's usually, I mean, if it would have had like a ring system, it would have picked it up like absolutely clearly. It would have been like the best evidence of, I don't know, voices or whatever, because it was like super loud and like super clear. And not only that it was like two people that got to hear at the same time. Because sometimes when it's only you, you're like, it's like maybe I need to lay off the coffee or something, or in my imagination, or you know what I mean. But I mean, like two people, it was like super strange. And I don't know, it was like Spock says, just fascinating, Captain. Exactly. Fascinating. We're not everyone. You're not nuts. Mom heard it also. Yeah, that was the weird thing. That was, both of us heard it, and we both met like in the hallway coming out to question each other about if we heard it, because it was just so loud. And I wish I would have had like a ring camera, or I would have been recording content, or if I would have the GoPro going or something, to be able to pick it up just to see what they were saying, or to see what was happening. And like I said, it was just super strange. And it's just the curiosity in me. I just want to know, it's like what they were doing here, what they were arguing about, what the fuss is about. And and can we be friends? you know Could you have been an acoustic reflection of people across the backyard bouncing around in the back porch? I thought about that, and I actually went outside with a flashlight and looked in neighboring yards for people or individuals, or maybe even like birds or wildlife that could make that kind of sound, and I didn't find anything. It was super strange. And from that, mom said that she heard it clearly from inside the house, right in this area right here. That's the living room, and this is the door to the back porch. So it was like right here, like they were arguing, like there was somebody at this door right here, and there was somebody standing over there telling somebody like, don't go in or don't come out or something like that. And it was just like a back and forth in the living room, because that's where I heard it too. This right in this, there's another window, and that's where I was sitting at, window similar to this one right here. But possible, yes, that's right, Mary Jones. But yeah, I went out there, Bill, and with a flashlight, and double checked and looked, and I didn't see anything. Looked for radios, even checked the cars for a car radio, and mm-mm. It was alien. Soul told me it was. You know what? It could have been, because my mom says that she swears that the conversation was a back and forth about coming in and out or something from the door, or coming in at the house or something like that. Maybe it was the aliens. Like, no, you're not supposed to come in and abduct them from the door or through the house or something. I don't know. I don't know. My fingers are tired tonight. Turn on the living room light so they can see. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me see if I can turn that one on. Hang on, y'all. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. So here is the patio door. And I have to remember, in YouTube is the wrong way. And right here, there's another window just like this one. And that's where I was sitting. And I was sitting just like this in the patio. The window was behind me, and I was facing the woods, but the noise came, I was like this. From behind me. And it was clear as a bell. It was voices that was that was arguing. It was, like I said, it was absolutely fascinating. No, I mean, besides the fact that, both of us got to hear it and the whole, the whole experience, but also I was intrigued into the physics of it. How does that work? How do the laws of physics apply to, sound waves traveling through this particular space-time with no apparent source? You know what I mean? Like, that's it. It's fascinating. And then like what y'all doing? Like, come hang out. It's like, let me know. Wow, it is 9 o'clock already, you guys. Oh my goodness! But I had to share that with you guys. I had been, it's like thinking about it. And I'm still, every now and then, it's like bring it up. Like, I still want to know, what the argument was about. I want to know what's happening. What's happening? Tell them what is happening. But needless to say, I mean, it was fun. It was definitely an experience, and it's fascinating. Could have been angels talking, had to be angels talking. It sounded like you had some guardian angels that they were stopped in for a visit. That is possible, John. God works in mysterious ways. You never know. Quantum conversations. Yes. Spooky action at a distance. Isaac Einstein's. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. The physics of that is absolutely. Yes. It's just, like I said, it's just fascinating of just the contemplation of even that, like a quantum conversation, and just where that could go. Where is that entangled to? I mean, I know where I am, but where is the other entanglement in that quantum, in that other place? You know what I mean? That's fascinating, Captain. It's sort of like that spot in the Capitol building in the sea where you can hear everything said in the room. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could have recorded it. It was super awesome. Albert Isaac Einstein. I don't know. His name could have been Isaac, don't you? Where did Isaac come from? His mama. Isaac came from his mama. All right, y'all, that is it. 9 o'clock. And as always, I have Albert's brother. Yes, Albert's brother. Thank you for joining me on another Thursday night. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has been absolutely, and I have a quote. Yes, I have a quote for you that I found very interesting that I want to share with you guys and see what you think. How long were they talking, says Georgian Rose? I would say for a few minutes. I mean, it was for a few minutes because I was going through my phone on like Instagram and just checking the channel stuff. And I heard the conversation, like I said, like muffled. Like I'm checking the phone and it was like, I thought it went like, grandmother, it's already 2:30 in the morning. Katie, what are you doing up? You should be going to bed. We're going to get up early because we have plans. Yeah, grandma, but I'm already 22. I don't need to go to bed at 2:30 because I'm my own person and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but I'm your grandmother. You should listen to me. Yeah, but I'm my own person. And then like the voices kind of in like a back and forth, kind of like that for like that long, like the entire conversation of why something like whatever they were arguing about, like mom said, of the other lady wanting to come in or out. But let's say I thought it was them in there, but it was a few minutes, which, like I said, I was just going through there and listening to it. Yes, like the muffled argument until after a few minutes. I was like, okay, it's like they're not slowing down. It's not getting, the voices are not lowering. It's getting a little bit more animated, and it's already been like a few minutes. So I think maybe I should just go ahead and, close up shop on, on the phone and go in and see what's going on, because I mean, I said after a few minutes, it's like, okay, that's it. I gotta go see what's going on. And sure enough, and I mean, of course, hindsight's 2020, I mean, if I would have, I mean, I would have paid more attention to see what they were arguing about. Because I mean, they were like right here, and I was like 3 feet from right here. I mean, obviously that's why they were so loud to me, but I would have, the officer and me, I would have gotten up and investigated. But I mean, it is what it is, but it's fascinating. Isaac was Albert's unknown brother. That's true. That's true. Love you all. Thin Blue Lane, says Mary Jones. Funniest stuff when you enter the house. Yeah. Yeah. Unless, I don't know, unless they were like right there and I just came in and they're just like, okay, that's it, owners here or something. Ghosts and or dimensional travelers must have rules, or for everyone would see them all the time. Yeah, or maybe their communicator messed up, or maybe, I don't know. I mean, we could, what if it till the cows come home? Hey, gal, I'm hanging at a Harvest Host in Michigan. Charlie Grace! Oh, Charlie Grace! Welcome to TV on Thursday! You'll have to catch the replay. I just shared a totally cool ghost story. Has your mother always lived there? Yeah. She's been here for, I don't know, over 20 years, for a long, long time. And we've never had anything happen here. Anytime, anywhere, nothing weird, no, nothing. And even after that, the next day, my youngest brother, when he woke up and we were having breakfast, I told brothers, like, I'm going to ask you something and it's going to sound totally weird and totally random. And I was like, just bear with me, and it was like, we're both scary movie fans. So I'm guessing it's like he caught on like throughout the conversation, because that's how it is in scary movies, they used to sit down at the breakfast table after like the night before. And it's like, I'm asking something that's going to be like totally weird, totally random. He's like, have you heard anything weird or strange around the house? And it's like, define weird and strange. Like, weird, like strange. Like, what do you mean weird? Like voices. Like, what do you mean voices? But yeah, he said that no, same with mom. We've never experienced anything here at her house. I guess there must have been a quantum entanglement misfire or something along those lines. I guess you were. All right, you guys. Here is my quote. I'm going to share this with you. And it goes as follows. A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. What do you think about that? A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. I found this, I don't remember where. I read it somewhere and I liked it. I just thought it was cool, and I thought it was like something like a mantra that I would live by. That's how I would be. A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. And sometimes sometimes people, and sometimes even ourselves don't, I don't even know how to word it. I mean, it's like you have to be humble and make your mistakes and be willing to learn and do what you're gonna do without having, I guess, per se, step on other people. I guess achievement that makes you arrogant, or like wanting to get a position in a place of employment, and that it's at the cost of the employees, or what I mean. But I just thought it was cool, and I wanted to share with you. A mistake that makes you humble is better than an achievement that makes you arrogant. I guess just food for thought, And I thought of this one. I was scrolling through my phone, and I had fun fact. One of my last places of employment, I was fired from there long story short, politics, the whole 9 yards. I had my principles. I was not going to, bow down. I mean, not to the man, but you know what I mean? It was the whole shebang. And long story short, at the end, when they called me in and told me, long story short, that I was being fired for a breach of policy, that the breach of policy was that I left the Coke in the refrigerator, which was a bunch of BS. So by the time that they call me in, and y'all know me, it's like, I don't care. It's like, I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, and it is what it is, and either you like it or you don't gonna, or you're not gonna like it, but you know where you stand with me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm gonna tell you, like it is. And so you're gonna get fired for a breach of policy. I'm like, the lieutenant. I was like, dude. It's like, you don't even have to pretend. You don't even have to tell me that it's a breach of policy. We all know you're firing me because you don't like me and you're using this as an excuse because I left the Coke on the fridge. So, I mean, I know it. You know it. I mean, it's cool. No. It's a breach of policy because of the blah, blah, blah. And the you and such and such. And we discussed. And then like, dude, really? Like, wow. Like, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, if you're not willing to, accept that you're firing me because you don't like me and, I left a Coke in the fridge, that's cool. But I mean, we all know, what it is that, and we all know that you don't like me and you're firing me because I challenge your authority, because you disrespect the troops and you treat them like crap. And you think that just because you're the lieutenant, everybody's got to like bow down to you. And when an employee needs some time off or they need to spend time with their families, or whatever, it's like you think that you're holier than thou and you don't respect them and you treat them like idiots, and stuff like that. And that is wrong. And I'm going to stand up for that because that is wrong. And I'm not going to let you do that. You don't have the ability nor the moral authority to, treat people like that, especially if you're in a position of authority as a lieutenant. You have more than the authority to lead by an example than to be a POS to your troops, and treat them like crap. And I'm not gonna do that, and you just do it because I'm the lieutenant, and I told them that I said, I'd rather like mess up and my breach of policy or whatever and be good with the troops and do right by the people and do what's right here. And I'd rather make a mistake that makes me humble than an achievement that makes me arrogant. And oh, y'all can imagine if the lieutenant did not like that at all. Like, what is that supposed to mean? I'm like, well, if the shoe fits, what do you want me to tell you? If the shoe fits, I mean, what's he gonna do? Fire me? I was already fired, but no, y'all. I mean, that's what I mean. And I found this before I got fired, and I was going through my phone and I saw it, and it just made me thought of that. But I wanted to tell y'all the also the story of that that I I actually used that quote in an instance. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at that time it was like that. I mean, I wasn't trying to be a supervisor. I was trying to do right by the people. I don't think it's right for a person to disrespect somebody else just because you feel like you're in a position of authority. On the contrary, under my eyes, that makes you a lot smaller, and makes me, I mean, lose more respect for you, that you think that you're, what I mean. And I'm not going to stand for that. And my principles and my morals are not going to let me just to stand by and like watch you, I guess, abuse somebody like that. That's not going to happen on my watch. That's not going to happen on my watch. And even if I get fired, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, because I'm gonna do what's right and what is just and what's right, and that's how it is. And that's how it's always going to be with me. And if they don't like it, then they're not going to like it. Too bad. Get in line. Get in line, get a ticket. I got thousands of those. Anyways. Okay, you guys, that is it. Stand up for what is right. Stand up for your principles. Don't let nobody bully you. Spread the love, spread the cheer, use your brain, use your common sense, use your thought process, love your brothers and sisters. And what can I say? It's been fun. I love you guys. Thank you for showing up on this Thursday night. I love you so much. And we will see you again on the next Thursday night. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And thank you guys for those of you that are watching us on the replay, my lurkers, my guys and my gals that are watching me on TV that don't get to comment. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me on another Thursday night. Don't forget to keep on supporting TBL on YouTube and keep watching the videos. And I have so much beautiful and wonderful content in the works for you guys. And again, I love you so much. I appreciate you. And I send you all my love and my happiness. And I wish for you and your family everything that is good and wealth and health and happiness and everything that is good and that is great that is going to come to you and your family. And I just love you. And thank you guys so much for joining me on TBL Thursday. I love you. And like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure said, don't forget, be excellent to each other.